party doesn't raise us any money, then God help us, we're bankrupt. Do you think we might have overspent on the embassy?
Ooh, I think we might have, yes.
Oh, enough talk of money, ladies present. Olga? Olga?
Yes, my love?
What are you doing with that French?
Just making conversation, my dear.
No, you aren't. You're flirting again.
Pardon moi, monsieur. Pardon.
Stop nagging.
You stop flirting. Oh, rather jealous man, our chief of staff.
Who, Cromwell?
Absolutely.
And your excellency isn't?
Absolutely not. Why should I be? My wife's the picture of fidelity. Look at the way she's talking to that, Frenchman over there.
Real de Rosillon.
Derozio! Ridiculous names they have. Don't you agree? Bogdanovich, Pristich?
Absolutely.
Hey, look at Valenciennes using her charm. That's what we're all doing this evening, isn't it? Cozying up to the French capitalists. Let's follow her example. My darling Valenciennes.
Not here, not now. Not till we're alone.
My love.
Camille, what are you doing?
Well, if I'm not allowed to say it, then I'll have to write it. I
Camille,
love
stop it!
you.
Oh, could you really?
My darling Valenciennes.
Yes, Mirko.
Sorry to recall you from your wifely duty. Possibly see if Madame Larry will arrive.
Of course, my dear. We will talk later.
Is Habibara coming, the millionaire?
I thought this was supposed to be a high-class affair.
Darling, stop it.
It's a bit of a diplomatic coup, if I say so myself.
It is quite a pretty fortune, isn't it? How much should you say was getting back?
Oh, please, Bogdanovich, there's a lady present.
100 million, wasn't it?
100 million? 100 million?
Not under attention.
However much it is, we have to make sure it stays in Pontevedra. Otherwise, some hideous Parisienne may get his paws on it.
Do you mean she might marry someone over here?
There's certainly that risk. Tell me about her.
Well, she's Pontevedra.
Exactly as we are.
Well, not exactly. She's a farmer's daughter.
Well, it was her father.
Her father was a farmer, and up to his ears in debt. She'd been engaged, I believe, but that got broken off. Damaged goods, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, imagine a farmer's relief when an ancient banker comes a-courting.
The banker married her.
Not only that, monsieur, he dropped dead of a heart attack the night of the honeymoon.
No!
A millionaire.
Overnight.
Imagine.
She's coming here tonight. So the People's Republic of Pontevedra must be on its best behavior. Oh, Kromov, I'm glad you're here. Have you seen Danilo? I sent that half-written Jaegish to find him, but there was no sign of either of them.
Monsieur Sarbeosh,
Vicomte Cascada.
are you thinking of pursuing the widow?
The thought crossed my mind, as I'm sure it did yours.
In that case, may the best man win. Oh, he will. He will.
I can't let Madame Lowry marry a Frenchman. The fortune must be kept in Pontevedra. The fate of the People's Republic depends on it. And Danilo is the only man for the job. Oh, where is he? We need him now. And where's my wife? Ugh! I have been wrong, yes, my dear. And so do I, oh my dearest darling. Fine was it is to want me to marry? No, Valenciennes, know that my heart belongs to you. To marry the widow. He's the only one of us who can. He's single, he's presentable, he's Pontevedrian.
I'm single too.
The one time we need him, we can't track him down.
Well, actually I did.
What?
Track him down.
Where?
At Chez Maxime's.
Oh my God.
Exactly, Your Excellency, the girls there, they have to be seen to be believed. One of them is not wearing that much, and you can get her in one of the VIP rooms, and she'll do whatever you want, and it's really pleasant. And
Did you deliver the message?
well, he was slightly the worse for wear.
Damn the man.
But he promised to run his head under a faucet and wander over in a quarter of an hour.
What? The widow will be arriving any minute. The French will be circling her like buzzards, and the one man we need is that
Chez Maxime, the lucky dog. The girls there, the clothes they wear,
English.
the dances they do,
English.
and the clothes they don't.
Get a room.
Sorry.
I need Danilo here now to earn 100 million for the glorious People's Republic.
But he's never earned a penny in his life.
Then it's high time you started. Let me know the minute you step out of the lines here. Oh my God. Already? Danilo!
Would you be so gentil as to
Dance with me.
Please.
Well, I told you the belle of the ball. But since you insist, the more the merrier. It doesn't really matter who chucks me around the dance floor.
Me first!
You're next!
You say wicked! I'm scared! I'm getting scared! Oh, wow! You do what's wrong!
I absolutely forbid it.
I thought you wanted to.
Can't a girl change her mind?
Look at that dress.
Look at that hair.
There's one thing money can't buy. Taste.
We'd be delighted to join you, Madame Mary, and of course, you're right. We've all become much too Parisienne. We've forgotten our roots.
One does that at one's peril.
Indeed.
There's only one of our colony who's retained the wild, free spirit of our homeland exactly as you have.
And who would that be?
Well, Danilo Danilovich, of course.
Is Danilo here?
He's absolutely.
And you're associating him with me.
Well, no, I didn't mean that.
Well, it's true. He and I were maybe two of a kind once, but nothing came of it, and that's that.
Nothing came of what?
Nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing to me.
Well, anyway, you are most welcome to our
Cher madame, may I interrupt?
Oh, God, please do. And it's Hannah, Madam Ambassador.
Well then, Hannah, it's Valenciennes. Shall we go into the ball? Perhaps Camille could escort you?
What? No.
So many attentive young men. Well, it does have its privileges. But since you insist, I choose you, Ambassador Zeta. I'm sorry, I'm in no danger from you. Isn't that right, Valenciennes?
Oh, you couldn't be more correct.
Come on, everyone. If we're dancing, then let's dance.
That means money! Hurry!
She will be mine.
Mine, too.
You have to marry the widow. Then we can be seen together. And anyway, isn't my husband promoting Franco-Pontevedra relations?
There are limits, surely.
Oh, do it for him. Do it for me. Woo her. Marry her.
What? Now.
Well, maybe not this actual minute. Suddenly warm in here, though. Why don't we step outside?
welcoming committee?
I haven't yet been able to inform His Excellency. He was deep in conversation with Madame Glowry.
Oh, you don't mean Hannah Glowry.
Yep.
She's here.
Yep.
Well, in that case,
Wow.
I'm going back to Chez Maxime's. Come on, Danilo, crawl. None of that matters anymore. It's all just blood under the bridge. Very well, Niegush. Tell me, what perilous mission does the fatherland have for me?
The ambassador said something about earning money.
Really? Spending is more my thing.
For the fatherland.
Oh, well, in that case...
Very well. Shall I announce you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Actually, Niegush, maybe not quite yet. I don't know what it is, but there's still something whirling around inside my head.
That'd be the booze.
It's not so much the drinking, it's the not sleeping. You give me 30 minutes for 40 winks,
The ambassador was most urgent.
20 winks, 10.
For you, 50.
Oh,
Here. You'll need some of this. Sorry.
I don't want this though.
Drink. Oh. A little bit of this. All cleared up. I'll announce you a little later.
Thanks, Niegush. I owe you.
That's... in that case, can you tell me what's the blonde one is called?
Which blonde one?
You know, the dancer with the bust-like...
Niegush, please.
like a small balcony.
That's Lolo or Frou-Frou.
Tell me about Frou-Frou.
Niegush, I'm exhausted.
But you always tell me about the girls.
Later. I promise.
All right.
I tell you, a life devoted entirely to pleasure is extremely hard work.
Are you singing about them?
Ah! Go away!
You have to find my cigarette case. It's urgent. You know what you wrote on it.
I love you.
Exactly. If someone finds it, I'll be ruined. I need to be a respectable wife. And you need to marry the widow. And you need to look for my cigarette case.
But what?
Do you want to compromise me? Then do as you're told.
Ah, well, let's look for it then.
Leave me alone. I'm asleep.
I beg your pardon?
I said I'm asleep.
Oh, it's you, Danilo. I'm looking for some cigarettes.
Aren't we all?
I'm sorry to disturb you. Shh. Where is she?
Sir,
Sir.
I am but to extricate myself from a liaison with the married lady, and then I intend to woo the widow.
I also have to extricate myself from a liaison with a married lady, though hopefully not the same one. Then I also intend to woo the widow.
You're only after Vermilion.
And you're not fortune hunter, gold digger.
Madam, where are you going?
Madam, take my confidence. I'm very good.
Hannah,
Please, one more dance.
with me.
For a walk around the garden.
Do you want her to catch cold?
Stay away.
All of you, go away now, please. Now! Thought so. Danilo, I'm never for to snore.
God's sake, Hannah? Good morning, darling. Sleep well? I mean, well. It is Madame Lowery now, isn't it?
It is, yes.
But you can still call me Danilo if you want.
Why would I want to call you anything at all? Sorry to disturb you. Have a good snore.
No, I'm wide awake now.
So you are.
So, anyway,
Anyway,
here we are.
so it would seem.
So, you're in Paris for what?
Oh, I don't know. Fun. I thought I might even move here. Settle down.
You mean get married again? I would have thought once was enough for you.
And too much for you. You wouldn't even do it once.
That wasn't my
Oh,
fault.
of course. How could anything be your fault?
You know it was my uncle.
Yes, who thought I was too common for the up-and-coming young diplomat.
Oh, but now you're not so common anymore.
And you're not so much up-and-coming as been and gone.
But you must tell me all about your marriage. What first attracted you to that millionaire septuagenarian?
Well, for one thing, he wanted me.
Touché. I'm sorry. I know your father had debts. God knows I can sympathize.
Why I married is no one's business, least of all yours. And now that I'm a rich widow, now that the farm girl owns the farm, even your uncle might consider me a catch.
Are you implying that your millions would in any way... How little you know me.
I thought I knew all sorts of things. Now I know that when men say, I love you, they mean I love your money.
That's why you'll never hear me saying those words.
What words?
You know. I love you.
Do you?
No, that's what I'll never say.
Never.
Never, ever.
So, a declaration of war,
If you wish.
then I'll see you on the battlefield.
What? I still don't understand.
If you do it, then you'll be as married as I am, and equally respectable.
But what would we do then?
I don't know. Do I have to think of everything? But I do dream about it. Being respectable and not being respectable.
Oh, Valencia.
Well, I can dream, can't I? And I do love to dream. A lot.
Oh, what?
A place where we could be
Discreet.
for secrets
written the words.
Really?
And it belongs to you.
No, it doesn't.
Just pretend it does, otherwise he'll blame his wife and murder her. The last thing we want on our hands is a scandal. But dear, look closer. It's yours, is it not?
Ah, yes, now that I look at it more closely. Silly me.
In that case, who wrote I love you on it?
Well, who else but my husband?
Exactly.
When he gave it to me.
Absolutely.
Well, if that's
And why wouldn't it be?
Then I've really stepped in with Olga. I must find her and apologize. Keep an eye on her.
Thank you, my dear. That was sweet of you. Now, if you give me the case, I'll return to Olga discreetly.
Wouldn't it be better if I did?
No, that wouldn't be proper. Ah, there you are, at last.
Sir.
I'd love to take you back to the party myself, but we have diplomatic matters. Monsieur de Rosillon, would you kindly offer Her Excellency your arm? With the very greatest of pleasure, of course.
Good news, they found the case. Bad news, my husband's got. Oh, we'll have to get you married off as soon as possible.
Danilo, I have a mission for you.
Whatever you want, as long as it's not work.
Oh, no, this isn't work. More like fun.
Well, in that case, I'm your man.
You have to get married.
So where does the fun come in?
The People's Republic of Pontevedra demands it.
Well, in that case, who's the lucky woman?
Put it this way, she has 100 million.
Well, she's certainly got a lovely figure.
None lovelier. It's Hannah Glowry.
Hannah? Never! Not her! Anyone but her!
But she's got so...
I wouldn't touch her, let alone marry her. Not for 1 billion!
That is unpatriotic in the extreme! If Hannah Glowry marries a penniless Parisian, then the People's Republic of Pontevedra will forever forfeit her fortune. That must not be allowed to happen!
I can certainly put a stop to that.
How?
I can drive off any French poodle who starts sniffing around her. But I won't marry her!
Well, why not, you, for God's sake?
Let's say for historical reasons. Plus, I have a hard and fast rule. Love is fine and so is betrothal, but marriage is not.
Come on, Danilo, don't be selfish. Your country needs you. Oh my God. You hear that? It's Lady's choice. Oh my goodness. Here she is. Who will she choose? We must come up with some sort of plan.
Ladies' choice, can you hear the bedroom voice? Can you hear the players and the players? You got your choice. It would be ecstasy if you would smile on me. But now excuse me, will you choose me for the ladies' choice?
But they haven't got a
Pretty please, ladies, will you dance with me?
I must try to clear the field. I must try to clear the field. Boys, who write your applications. I want to get some fresh temptations.
In Paris, it's slightly embarrassing when dressed in your best for a ball. To offer yourself to a lady when she doesn't notice at all.
You women campaign for equality, the chances of which seem remote. Since even with your other power, you can't even call them to vote.
Will you elect me? Will you select me? I am a better man than all the rest. Will you vote for me? Oh, will you vote for
think. Just tell me, is my fortune to be?
Let me do the choosing, let me do the choosing. My lady, now your heart is free.
Well, since you insist, it's destiny not to avoid us. Someone come and claim the prize.
Here I am with fresh applause.
going on?
What dance is mine, except an ended place? It must be worth 10,000 francs. Now it's up for sale. Someone write a check for 1,000 francs. Who give it to the cause?
10,000 francs.
For such a price, I think it's not.
10,000 francs.
That's really good. They're wrong. Exactly as I thought.
10,000 francs.
Madam Lowry, this reminiscence of our homeland, our poor Pontevedra, has moved me deeply.
Ambassador, do you know if Danilo will be joining us?
Why?
Darling, fireworks on the terrace!
Only asking. Fine. Lovely party.
Glad you're enjoying it. Awful woman. Will Danilo be joining us?
Well, I mean, he said he was just niggas. Oh.
Well, he might have briefly, possibly popped back to
Where?
I don't know, to Chez Maxime's.
That place. It does seem to be on everyone's lips. What's it like?
Well-
It's hardly the place for ladies, so I'm told.
Well, you've been misinformed. You wouldn't believe the ladies you'd find there. French. Lolo, Dodo, Juju, Clo-Clo, Margot. Woo! And Frou-Frou, my favorite.
Oh, you know them, do you?
Well, no, not personally. But Danilo has told me all about them.
Has he now?
Yes, and shown me pictures.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah.
Wait, it's exactly 9 o'clock, so... Ta-da! They're nothing if not punctual. Ambassador, you'll excuse me while I change. Unfortunately, Danilo won't be seeing me in my farm girl outfit. Oh well, his loss.
Indeed. Hannah was asking about Danilo, which means she's interested, which means there's still a chance that they might marry and Pontevedra may be saved. But where is he?
He didn't want to come. He said, her party can go to hell, or words to that effect.
Didn't you tell him that his country demands it?
Well, he said his country was starting to get on his nerves. Again, only paraphrasing.
Damn him.
Damn whom?
You.
That's not very nice. Thank you. Not when I got all dressed up for the party.
Danilo, you're here to work. Come on, man, it's back to Hannah business, and you've yet to spot the real danger.
Haven't I?
It's Rosillon.
Camille?
Exactly. Now, if only we could drive him off the scent.
What do you mean? He's already in love.
In love?
Yeah, with someone else.
With who?
Whom?
With a lady. With a married lady.
Who is this married lady?
Well, he didn't actually say.
Never mind. I shall find out through diplomatic channels. And when I discover which married lady Rosillon is madly in love with, I'll make sure he marries her, and straight away.
But, sir, what will the married lady's husband say to that?
Leave that to me. He's bound to be some doddering old fool we can run rings around.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Oh, look, there's Rosillon. Aha, my wife! She seems to have quite the influence on him. I'm sure she'll be able to squeeze it out of her.
I'm sure she will.
We should persuade her to persuade Rosillon to marry the married lady he's in love with and to give up this Hannah business once and for all. Yegish, tell my wife to wait for me.
Unbelievable.
And now, my dear Danilo, perhaps this cigarette case is a clue to the identity of Rosillon's mysterious married lady. Look at what it says. I love you. I have my suspicions that it's Olga Kromov's. You must find out if she's Rosillon's lady. Come on, man, use your wits.
Madam,
Yes?
I believe you might have lost something.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yes, you have. Your heart. And something else.
Oh, but I...
Huh? It's her? Don't worry. I'm discreet. I just want to warn you. He's about to dump you for... the widow.
My God, who is? Sabrina!
Yes. What?
Thank you for telling me.
Okay, my God. She's in bed with San Brioche, is she? Well, well, well. Not her, then. Ah, Madame Bogdanovich, perhaps the case is hers. Madam, I think you might have lost something.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes, you have. Your heart. And something else. Something that you can open wide and then snap shut.
What on earth are you talking about?
It's her. Don't worry. I'm discreet. I just want to warn you. He's about to dump you for... the widow.
Who is? Cascara?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
She's with Cascara then. All right. Who does this thing belong to then? I love you. The three most dangerous words in the language.
Danilo! What an ornate cigarette case.
It can't be hers, surely. Do you see this cigarette case? It bears a secret message.
Really?
It says, I love you.
At last! At long, long last!
At last! And it must be her.
Did you sense it? Did you somehow know?
You mean the way your affections were tended?
Yes, yes! Do you feel it too, Danilo?
Do I feel what?
How close you are to my heart. Do you feel it beating? Feel it now!
Me? You mean it's me? Give me that back! Close to your heart. That's far too close for comfort.
Is it that you think I'm too old?
I'm trying not to think about it at all. Look, here comes your husband.
Please, be discreet.
Trust me, I won't tell a soul. What's she thinking? But whose is this damn thing, then? Not hers, surely.
Danilo, you came to my little garden party after all. And the dress to kill. You seemed to yield to me at every step. I thought you would put it more of a struggle.
Let's call it strategy. I maneuver, I skirmish, light infantry rather than heavy artillery.
Oh, I see. So it's still war, is it? Oh, here's a soldier, ready for the battle, head to toe in black and gold, but he is just gentle. But a lady, don't be shy, what are you afraid of? Dare to get from the eye, show what you're made of.
Lady seems to give a wink. What's the soldier supposed to think?
Silently she seems to say, this one could go either way. If a girl's a man, looking for a rendezvous, would you dare to move on? What's a soldier going to do? You can't reach her hands, and it's hard to dance. Oh, you wasn't to, feeling you missed your chance. And off he goes.
You made my bottom wet!
Oh, soldiers running back, guns are cocked and loaded. Time to mount a fresh attack from a different angle. Soldier smiles and tips his hat, moves a little closer. If you think I'll fall for that, then he answers no, sir.
If the lady's so blasé, one can simply run away. I've more urgent things to do than to waste my time on you.
If you did to say hello, would it happen yes or no?
Would she have relented? Would she have consented? Certainly you'll never know. Get on up and off I go. Get on up and off I go. Would she have relented? Would she have consented? Certainly you'll never know. Would she have relented? Would she have consented? Now I'll never know.
Keep away from Hannah, or I'll kill you. If you kill me, I'll kill you. If you kill me, I'll kill you back. Kill you,
Red cheese ahoy! Now I can use what I know. Gentlemen, I have a suggestion that you both stay away from her.
What?
Otherwise, Cascada, I'll be forced to inform, if you'll excuse me for a second. Bogdanovich?
Bogdanovich?
Yes, about you and his wife.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
As I was saying, Sambrioche, I'll be forced to inform, if you'll excuse me for a second. Kromov?
Kromov?
Yes, about you and his wife.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
And don't speak of the devils! Kromov, Bogdanovich, these Frenchmen and I were just discussing...
No, you wouldn't dare.
Just discussing a matter of politics. How should a statesman behave if he finds out that his wife is behaving in unstately ways with other men?
I know what I'd do. Simple. I'd shoot the bastard like a dog.
Like a dog?
As soon as look at him.
That's soon, eh?
Well, what are we discussing? How a statesman should behave if his wife was somewhat wayward. Well, that's not something I have to worry about, thank God. Really? I know my wife.
But she is a woman, is she not?
Every inch. Last I was informed.
Ah, women. Mr. Wee.
How would you know?
But isn't that the point? How can any of us know the unknowable? What's the secret?
What's the secret?
Of a woman
Who can tell?
that the country war enigmas, the critic counsel and tell?
How to keep them
That's the question.
faithful?
That's the trick.
And there's such a mix of attributes.
A man has to take his pick.
There's some who need a lot of wooing,
Lots of this and lots of that.
With endless killing, endless cooing.
Lots of this and lots of that.
Some prefer a man who's proper.
Lots of this and lots of that.
Begging us to make him suffer.
Lots of this and lots of that.
the whiny ones are always crying.
Lots of this and lots of that.
And suddenly her fears are flying.
Lots of this and lots of that.
And some
Require expensive dresses.
Lots of this and lots of that.
And some who need precise caresses.
Lots of this and
Can't tell what the hell women are.
women.
not completely bizarre.
Women.
And endless and powerful and vast. Why can't they
Be more like us.
from a wonder of joy?
Women.
With a monster who wants to destroy.
Women.
Wild as a minx or a child or a sphinx, who can tell what the hell she thinks? Women, 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 women,
Can tell what the hell women are. What's so simple? Women are. All that endless and powerful and vast. Why can't they be more like us? From a wonder of joy to a monster who wants to destroy. When the wild as a minx or a child or a sphinx, who can tell what the hell she thinks?
Can tell what's the hell women
What's so sweet, but completely bizarre? All that endless and powerful and vast. Why can't they
Be more like us.
from a wonder of
Joy to a monster who wants to destroy. When the wild as a minx or a child or a sphinx, who can tell what the hell she thinks?
Well, Danilo, you're driving them all away. All my suitors suddenly have previous engagements elsewhere.
game, set, and match.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, because it amuses me.
Then perhaps you can help me, since you've made it very clear that you do not love me.
Absolutely not.
Then perhaps you can advise me, honestly and impartially, on whether I should marry the man that I would like to marry. Let's see him get out of that phone.
As far as I'm concerned, you can marry whoever you like. Yes, very funny. Laugh all you want. Do whatever you want. It'll never hurt me. Stop laughing! It'll never hurt me! It'll never hurt me here! That blasted cigarette case! It turns up everywhere!
You're jealous, aren't you?
You bet!
Really?
Which, of course, has nothing to do with you.
Oh.
It's an eccentricity of mine. I'm attracted to any man who attracts female attention, if that man isn't me. Marry whoever you like, just spare me the gory details.
What's this? I love you. What's it meant for? I see. It's a gift for me. Couldn't say it, so he wrote it and left it for me to find. No, it's not good enough. He has to say it. Danilo,
Yes?
have you calmed down?
I wasn't even slightly upset.
Then I can confide in you. I wish to become a Parisian.
Poor old Pontevedra.
But before I marry, I'd like to get to know the lifestyle. Where does one go to amuse oneself in Paris? And don't say the embassy.
God, you're right. The embassy. So formal and stodgy. Some frog-breathing Bordeaux down your neck. Ugh. Madame, est-ce que je peux avoir la grande préférence de danser avec vous?
Avec beaucoup de plaisir.
Je sais, en colo, la danse de votre patrie.
Did you enjoy that?
Not really.
Me neither. No, if I really wanted to sample the nightlife of Paris, I'd be saying to the man of my dreams, my dearest, darling Denis.
Denis?
Denisville. It's a very common French name. I'd say, show me the real Paris. Where do the natives go to have fun?
Well, in that case, it's off to chez Maxime, where things are très intimes.
Sounds wicked.
And you'd be noticed straight away as you glide into the room. Aha, say the men, this must be the new grisette. And they stare openly, greedily, as the band plays a seductive tune, and the air is thick with possibilities. And because you dance so gracefully, you pass from one man to another, one strong pair of arms to another, a handsome shopkeeper, a Danish prince, and suddenly, there's another man holding you in his arms. He dances quite well, too.
Madam, we have diplomatic business.
Of course, Ambassador. I have guests to attend to. Danilo.
Madam. Danilo, have you yet discovered the identity of Rosion's mysterious married lady? Danilo. Right. Not quite yet. Well, don't you worry. I've had a brilliant idea. I asked my wife to spy on Rosion. Ah, there they both are. Look, you'd almost think she were flirting with him. What a performance!
I have an urgent, very urgent communication.
It's from the ministry. Damn, it's in code. You decipher it.
Of course. Oh, right, glasses. Thank you. With reference to your cable regarding the 100 melons. Nice.
Oh no, I've got it. It's not melons, it's millions.
Oh, sorry. It looked more like melons to me.
I think millions? Probably.
The Glowry millions, obviously. It's plainly urgent. She's waiting for our reply. We must convene a meeting. In 10 minutes' time. In the pavilion.
As your excellency commands.
Go, go. Go. Oh, sorry. Oh, look at my wife. Still talking to Rosion. She's as cunning as I am. They're coming this way. Better leave them to it.
At least give me a souvenir of you.
A souvenir?
Something to remember you by. Look, isn't that your cigarette case?
Oh, Doc, we found it. Hey.
Wait, those are from my car.
Here you are, your souvenir.
I am a respectable wife. My death sentence. Now I have it in writing.
Come on, come on.
Leave me alone, please.
Come on, we've got to get you married. Now have you had a chance to speak to Hannah?
If you insist, but you can see it kills me.
I'm sure you know it hurts me so that I must spurn your love completely. Propriety leaves me no choice, and so I must behave discreetly.
let's have our meeting. Is Danilo inside already? Oh, come on, man, out of the way.
Excellency! If you'll excuse me, how shall I put this?
Oh, come on, man.
Excellency! There's someone in there already. It's Dakin.
What, there's another meeting?
Well, more like an encounter.
Oh. Oh, someone's in there with a lady. Oh, it's not Danilo, is it? Can't you give it a rest for a second?
No, not Danilo, it's Rosillon.
Rosillon! But this is wonderful! This is just what we wanted! You'll get a medal for this! We've got her! We've got the married lady he's in love with! Quick, there's another door at the back. Go and lock it. Quickly, quickly, go, go! Danilo, guess what? Rosillon's lady has been discovered!
Really? Who is she?
I've no idea! She's in there with him. Let's have a little peep.
Sir, a gentleman never eavesdrops.
They were saying something about marriage.
Well, that's good news, but to whom? Who's the lady?
Let me have a look. Oh, no, I can't see her face.
Why? Where is it?
No, that shoes.
Well, let me have a look.
No, I want to see! I mean, just see who it is.
Have a look.
I bet it's Olga, that idiot Kromov's wife. No, wait. She's turning around.
Well,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
fine. I'll see for myself.
Don't look.
Who is it, for God's sake?
It's my wife.
Your wife?
Yes. Mine.
Of course! Sir, there must be some explanation.
No. If only there were.
Then you have this one comfort. It's all for the glorious People's Republic.
There are limits! Open up! Open up, I say!
Poor Camille, caught like a rat in a trap.
Open up!
It's Hannah and Camille.
I must be right, I saw it all.
Oh, Hannah and Camille, I don't know what I feel. This is the worst day of my life.
Has someone seen my wife?
Oh, sir,
Knew it all
my
along.
dearest darling, what is wrong?
What? Hannah and Camille?
You told her. Well, I was sort of near the window, and I saw him and I saw her.
How surprising, Malfoy!
I couldn't see, but I was listening. I heard this scoundrel proclaim his love.
He came, and to me,
I could have sworn that he was with my wife.
my dearest, come and repeat what you said.
It was her, he was said.
Oh, it is gross indecency. You're trying to hear what you could not say. We're meant to be blind, and we're not ashamed to tell you precisely what he said to me.
You want me to share this?
Oh, will I bear this?
To vindicate Madame Valenciennes, then I will tell you. I'll sing it again. I wonder how he'll get out of this one. At the first kiss of April, the rosebud opens wide. You, oh my darling, have opened the love I had inside. I felt there may be something I sensed in my soul, an overwhelming yearning.
jest. This is a dangerous game.
You have to play it to shield it from me.
You really want to.
Are you serious?
I have not
But he and I cannot approve.
to.
No, you must both do what you want to do, and on the whole, you have my blessing. It's just that, well,
It's just that what?
love is fine, and so's betrothal. Marriage is not. I'm not a man to criticize, and even less to moralize. You want my views on marriage? It's not made in heaven. It's made for two, or so they say. But often 3 or 4 can play. And sometimes, yes, sometimes 5 or 6 or 7. This marital democracy is nothing but hypocrisy. The wedding cake is quick to crumble. The man won't be the first to stray. It's always she who leads the way. They have this taste for rough and tumble.
How dare you?
Although it's wrong to generalize, it's clear that marriage is a pack of lies.
You have to make your marriage work on a cozy man. With lots of space for everyone on a cozy man. A compromise, a lovely home on a cozy man. They should both be free to roam on a cozy
A marriage should be carefully planned, so no one gets the upper hand.
Certainly not the men
And no one ever makes a scene.
on the Parisian.
And no one asks you where you've been.
On the
I know how marriage ought to be, and if it's not, it's not for me.
I am fainting, I am burning, I am dying, I am dying. That's enough. Yes, that will do. Oh, no, I should stay calm. Yes, I know I should stay calm. Very sorry, chère madame. If you think this is wedding bliss, perhaps you'll listen to a story.
Of course, that would be riveting. Tell me your tale. You see, I'm listening. So let's hear it.
Very well then. There once was a radiant princess in love with the son of a king. The usual fairy tale romance, but this is a tale with a sting. Their story Perhaps he was cautious or shy. He couldn't express all his feelings, and she couldn't understand why. The princess was proud and impatient, and played him the nastiest trick. She promised herself to another. The boy was cut to the quick. He said, "Now I know you, my lady. Your heart is like ice in your breast. I thought you a pearl among women, but you are as false as the rest. You think that I'm hurting unduly? Well, that's where you're wrong. You think that I'd give you that pleasure. I'm quoting the prince in the song. He said to the princess, be happy. I see now the thing that you are. He turned on his heels and he left her. And I'll do the same. Au revoir.
Mademoiselle!
The showgirls?
You know about them?
Well, of course. Which respectable wife hasn't dreamed of, being a painted lady for just one night? And isn't this Chez Maxime, where everything's allowed?
It is, and you really shouldn't be here.
Nonsense! My husband insisted. Go ahead with Camille, he said. Help him find Danilo. And anyway, since you're going to marry Hannah, why don't we make something of your last night of bachelorhood together?
Have you maybe had enough to drink?
Not even remotely. Now, where shall we look? What's over there?
Over there are all sorts of rooms for all sorts of purposes.
Oh, goody. Can we explore, please?
Well,
Let's take some champagne with us. This will do nicely. Come along, chop chop.
oh yeah.
Messieurs, welcome to Chez Maxime! Please make yourselves comfortable. Champagne?
I am Ambassador Zeta,
Of course.
Of the Principality of Ponte... It's in the Balkans?
Of course.
I am Bogdanovich, Consul General.
And I am...
Of course. Also, names and titles are nothing to us here.
I beg your pardon?
No, monsieur. We believe in democracy.
How dare you!
The democracy of pleasure.
Is Danilo here?
I'm afraid it is our policy never to reveal the names or whereabouts of our guests. If indeed this, what was the name again?
Well, for God's sake, man, Danilo's here every night. The whole embassy is all about whatever you're called. No. Well, my repute.
I really couldn't comment.
We'll wait then.
Be our guest, and let us entertain you while we do. Girls, Chez Maxime's presents the lovely, the luscious, the lubricious grisettes. Woo-hoo!
I'm sorry. Are those the grisettes?
What telegram?
And Wasn't that your wife?
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's an urgent dispatch. I can't believe I missed the show. Extremely urgent.
Yay, for God's sake, man.
Which one's Frou Frou? Is your wife Frou Frou?
No!
Pull yourself together, man.
Tinko. Decipher it.
Of course. If Lowry Melons not secured...
I think we've established that it's millions.
Of course. Millions! If not secured immediately, then unavoidable state of... this is a tough one. It looks like bankruptcy.
No!
Yeah, well, it looks like it.
There was only one way. We must appeal to her patriotism. If she truly loves Pontevedra, she will marry a Pontevedrian.
Right. Me.
We must find Danilo at all costs.
Excuse me, gentlemen. We need to change here. I said we need to change here.
You're the Grisettes. I can't believe you're here.
We can't believe you're still here. Get out!
Oh, I see.
Hello, Angel! New costumes? That's nice. Yegush Kanon. Sorry about him. He doesn't get out much.
I'm out now. Ladies. In my native land out east, upon stale black bread we feast. With a wooden spoon from the pot we scoop curds and onions and cabbage soup. But in Paris I can eat à la mode petite marmite. And I drink cognac with that lovely stuff, tarte à la pomme de trèfle. Give me ce prendeva. Bof à la Chicago, for I am quite Parisian, a most distinguished man. I don't run sausage à la black and tan, yes, I'm a true Parisian. I get in courses for on bob, just sweet dressed up. For he is quite Parisian, a most distinguished man. He don't run sausage à la black and tan, yes, he's a true Parisian. He gets in courses for on bob, and yes, please. In my fatherland afar, very nice the ladies are, and the native dance is a noble sport, done in skirts that are uncut, with the pretty girls in France. How I like to watch them dance. They are all so chic in their dernier kicking up lingerie. Hello. Why the patente? What? C'est joliment cocotte, for I am quite Parisian, a most distinguished man, and anyone can see I can, yes, I'm a true Parisian. They take my topper off when I'm just sweet dressed up. For he is quite Parisian, gentlemen, a most distinguished man, and anyone can see he can, yes, he's a true Parisian. They take his topper off, there's nothing they can stop. They
but
Of course not.
Well, mademoiselle, if you could possibly oblige me by possibly...
Yes?
I think the word he's looking for is scram.
If you would, for me.
Anything for you, Danilo. Whatever you say, lover boy.
Lover boy, really?
You know, just a turn of phrase. Anyway, I'm glad you came.
I was curious
About me?
about where you go.
Well, good, because I have something important to say to you.
I'm all ears.
Right then? Fine. No beating around the bush. I'll absolutely forbid you to marry Rosiane.
You absolutely forbid me, do you?
I absolutely do.
And why would that be?
Because.
Because what?
Just because.
No. Just because won't do. I know why. It's because you love me.
Me?
Yes, you. And anyway, who are you to tell me who I can and can't marry?
It's not just me. It's the great People's Republic.
Oh, really?
It seems your 100 million must remain in the country and there be fruitful and multiply and all that stuff.
Well, luckily, the great People's Republic will not suffer. I will not marry Rosiane.
You won't?
I will not.
But you had a rendezvous with him in the pavilion.
He had one, but not with me, with someone else, a married lady, and to save her marriage, I took her place.
Oh, bless her heart! I adore her, whoever she is. But at the time I was spitting with rage.
Were you really?
I was.
Why should you care?
Because, can't you guess?
No. I am past guessing. I need to hear you say the words.
I wish there was another way.
What do you mean?
Well, Maestro. Music's playing, hear it saying, I
There you are. We found him, everyone. Come on, man, give us your report.
Yes, what is happening?
Well, Madame Glowry will not be marrying Rosillon.
Danilo, you are a diplomatic phenomenon.
Well, either you've got it or you haven't.
Well, how can Madame Glowry let herself be compromised like that?
No. She wasn't compromised. She went into the pavilion, apparently on behalf of another woman.
Another woman?
A married woman.
Who?
That I don't know.
Oh, Valenciennes, my darling, guess what? It seems that a merry widow won't be marrying what's-his-name Rosillon, not even a little bit.
That's wonderful.
Because it seems his little rendezvous wasn't meant for her at all.
Really?
Apparently, she was standing in on behalf of another woman.
Oh?
But I wonder who.
Yes.
Wait a minute, what's this? So it's yours, is it? I see. I love you. That's what it says. That's not your handwriting, is it? No, I thought not. Negus! On your allegiance, tell me the truth. Was it my wife you saw in the pavilion with Rosillon?
Well, it sort of was. But it also sort of wasn't. But mostly, yes, it was.
Very well. So, madam, as of this moment, I consider myself to be divorced.
Sir, there must be some explanation. Hannah, help me.
Honored lady, your arrival is most timely. I am now free. I am now single.
Oh my God, why is that? Where's Valenciennes going?
To her lover, for all I know. So, I would like to ask, in the name of Pontevedra, for your hand in marriage.
You double-dealing stuck-up.
Well, I'm honored, but according to the terms of my late husband's will, if I were to marry again, I would lose my whole fortune.
Well, in that case.
Hannah, are you saying that if you remarried, you'd be a pauper?
Not a penny to my name.
Oh, Hannah, my darling Hannah, how I love you. God, how I love you.
Well, you took your time.
I know, it's a boy thing. It's hard for us to speak sometimes.
What do you mean? Most of the time we can hardly shut you up.
I mean about the difficult things. About loving.
And being loved.
Yes, love. It's the hardest thing.
But it's the only thing.
Whenever the world seems to have changed,
to say it. Danilo, I've loved you since the day I first saw you, and will do so till the day I die. So what do you say to that?
I say, ditto.
Love's all well and good, but doesn't he realize he's taking you on without any money?
I do.
But where will your fortune go?
Why, it will be surrendered to the great People's Republic of Pontevedra, of course!
Danilo, you've done it.
Hannah, will you marry me?
Of course I will.
Stop, everyone! That's enough about love. What about me? What about this cigarette case? What about my wife?
My darling husband, you haven't read the inside. What I wrote in reply. The important bit. Read it.
I am a respectable wife. Forgive me. I truly had no idea.
Well, now you do.